Have you ever wondered how a single touch in just the right place can ignite something unforgettable in an older woman? For so many, this feels like an enigma, a secret locked away behind years of experience and unspoken desires. But here's the truth. Knowing where and how to touch her can forge a connection so deep, so electric, that she'll never forget you. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on 7 specific spots. 7 hidden keys that can awaken a storm of desire, enchantment, and longing in her heart. Picture this, a mix of subtle gestures and tender touches that leave her breathless, craving more, and maybe, just maybe, falling completely under your spell. But let's be clear, this isn't just about the physical. It's about mastering the art of emotional intimacy, the kind of subtlety that turns a moment into magic. Imagine being the one who stirs feelings she thought were long gone, sensations she never dreamed she'd feel again. Curious? Good. Stick with me, because by the end, you'll know exactly how to leave her hypnotized. But first, if you're not already subscribed, hit that button now. Give this video a thumbs up and tap the bell so you never miss a secret like this. Ready? Let's dive in. Number 1. The lower back. At first glance, it might seem ordinary, just a place where your hand could casually land. But don't let its simplicity fool you. This spot holds a quiet power, a way to whisper security and warmth without saying a word. Picture this. You're walking side by side through a bustling crowd, or maybe climbing a staircase together. Your hand brushes ever so lightly against the small of her back. It's not forceful, it's barely there, but that's the magic. That gentle touch says, "I've got you." It's a silent promise of support, a signal that you're tuned into her, ready to guide her through the chaos. Think about it. When you rest your hand there, softly, naturally, as she steps out of a car or moves through a room, it's like an invisible thread tying you together. She feels your presence, your confidence, your care, all without you needing to speak. But here's the trick. Keep it light. This isn't about control or dominance. It's a gesture of protection, a subtle reminder she can trust you. Try it next time you're together. Watch how she leans into that quiet strength. That's the first step to building something unforgettable. Number 2, the nape of her neck. Now we're stepping into deeper territory. This is one of the most sensitive, vulnerable places on her body, and that's exactly why it's so powerful. Exposed yet delicate, the nape is begging for a touch that's both tender and intentional. Imagine you're sitting close, sharing a quiet moment. Your fingers graze the back of her neck, just a whisper of contact. Maybe during a hug or as you brush her hair aside. That light caress, it sends shivers down her spine. It's not just physical, it's emotional. You're telling her you see her vulnerability and honor it. You're building trust in a way words can't. But here's the key. Subtlety is everything. This isn't a massage or a grab. It's a fleeting, almost ethereal touch. A soft stroke of your fingertips, maybe even a warm breath as you lean in close. Picture her reaction. A slight tilt of her head, a quick intake of breath. That's the moment you know you've struck gold. Whether you're holding her face or simply passing by, let this touch linger just long enough to spark something deeper. It's intimacy in its purest form, and she'll feel it down to her core. Before we move on, pause for a second. Have you ever thought about sending a single text message, one so magnetic, so perfectly crafted that it lights a fire in her mind? A sentence that makes her heart race, her thoughts spin, and her desire to see you skyrocket? I'm talking about secret messages, words that slip into her psyche and make her think of you nonstop, even if she's with someone else or barely knows you yet. Fair warning, these messages are potent. She might get obsessed, dreaming of you, counting the minutes until she's by your side. Want to know what they are? Click the first link below to grab these magnetic messages right now. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Now let's get back to those touches. Number 3, the arm. Surprised? Don't be. The arm might not scream seduction, but it's a sleeper hit when it comes to connection. Imagine you're deep in conversation, maybe over coffee, maybe just the two of you on a quiet evening. You're sharing stories, laughing, really feeling each other. Then, as you lean in to listen or make a point, your hand brushes her arm. It's soft, natural, almost instinctive. That touch? It's a bridge. It ties the emotional closeness to something physical, showing her you're right there with her, fully present. The beauty of this move is how effortless it feels. No awkwardness, no overthinking, just a gentle stroke as you talk. Whether you're sitting across a table or standing side by side, the arm is always there, ready to deepen the moment. Watch how she responds. Maybe she leans closer, maybe her smile softens. That's the power of subtlety. It says, "I'm invested in you," without ever needing to say it out loud. Master this, and you're weaving intimacy into every word. Number 4, the knee. Yes, the knee. An unexpected gem that's all about comfort and closeness. Picture this. You're sitting together, maybe watching a movie or sipping wine. Your hand rests lightly on her knee as you chat. It's casual, unassuming, but don't let that fool you. That simple touch carries weight. It's a signal of trust, a way to say, "I'm here and I'm connected to you." The knee's magic lies in its accessibility. It's easy to reach, easy to make natural. But the real trick, keep it gentle. This isn't about pressure or heat. It's about presence. Maybe you're in a theater, your fingers grazing her knee during a tense scene, or walking hand in hand, and your hand drifts there for a moment. It's discreet, but it pulls her in. She'll feel valued, noticed, safe. Try it. See how she shifts closer, how that tiny gesture builds something bigger. It's intimacy hiding in plain sight. Number 5, the waist. Now we're turning up the heat. The waist is a sweet spot, sensitive, sensual, and loaded with potential. Imagine you're dancing, the music pulling you both into rhythm. Your hand settles on her waist, firm yet gentle, guiding her as you move. That touch? It's electric. It screams protection, closeness, even a hint of desire, all wrapped in respect. Or maybe you're just walking together, your arm slipping around her waist for a second. It's a gesture that says, "You're mine to care for." But here's the catch. It's not about force. You're not grabbing or controlling. You're offering a steady, welcoming hold. Whether you're posing for a photo, cuddling on the couch, or swaying to a slow song, the waist is your go-to. It's safe yet seductive, a perfect balance. Watch her melt into it, feeling special, desired, and secure. This is where the connection deepens. Number 6, the hands. It might sound obvious, but hear me out. Hands are pure intimacy when you handle them right. Picture this. You're face to face, lost in conversation. You reach out, your fingers wrapping around hers, soft, warm, deliberate. That simple act? It's a lifeline. It pulls her into the moment, showing her you're all in. Holding hands isn't just cute, it's seductive in its sincerity. Whether you're strolling through a park, sitting in a cafe, or just stealing a quiet second together, this touch is timeless. Keep it natural. No squeezing, no tension, just a gentle clasp that feels like home. Notice how she relaxes, how her guard drops. That's the beauty of hands. They speak love, trust, and connection without a single word. It's classic for a reason. Number 7, the wrist. This is the grand finale, the key to leaving her mesmerized. The inner wrist is delicate, sensitive, almost sacred. Imagine this. You're saying goodbye, or maybe just stealing a private moment. You lift her hand, your fingers brushing her wrist, and then, soft as a whisper, you press a light kiss there. Time stops. That tiny, intimate gesture is a spark, a secret shared between you. It's sensual, elegant, and oh so subtle. You're not lingering too long, not pushing boundaries, just offering a taste of what could be. The wrist is a tease, a promise, a memory she'll carry. Try it when you greet her or as you part ways. Watch her eyes widen, her breath catch. That's the moment she's hooked, completely enchanted by you. And that, my friend, is the ultimate touch. There you have it. 7 spots. 7 secrets to unlock a connection she'll never forget. Master these touches, blend them with genuine care, and you'll be the one she can't stop thinking about. Which one will you try first? Let me know in the comments, and if you love this, smash that like button, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more. Until next time, go make some magic.